with meteorologist Damon Madsen. I know we have concerns about severe weather in the region. How are things looking right now?
It's all quiet around the district, Mark, but not too far up the road, we got some storms bubbling up already. So it's expected to be an active one across the board for everybody. It's just taking a little time for others. Here's our view out toward Roslyn. Some darker clouds hanging off in the distance there, but still fairly quiet in and around the D.C. metro. But as we look out, especially across Virginia at this hour, that's where most of the thunderstorms are starting to, come together. And here's the storm system responsible. It's churning its way right towards southwestern Pennsylvania, not too far off from our doorstep. And it's got a powerful cold front attached to it then just to the south and west. And that is what's going to swing in to the DMV. And it's already bringing those thunderstorms. And with the warm front just north of us now, well, we got plenty of humidity and overall energy available to these storms, with temperatures that ramped up this afternoon into the upper 80s and lower 90s. So here's the radar loop. Now we're starting to see a couple of heavier downpours bubble up closer to the district. One of those is over Fairfax County, just south and east of Springfield there. We'll have to keep an eye on that as it drifts across the Potomac into southern Prince George's County. Otherwise, the only active warning we have is on this cell right here that is over Ashby's Corner, back out across the heart of Rappahannock County. This storm has a warning that goes until 4:45 p.m. and it's basically following the Route 211 corridor over toward Amosville, and eventually, if you follow down the same roadway over toward Warrenton. Main threats with this thunderstorm continue to be 60-mile-per-hour winds and possibly some small hail to go along with that very heavy rain that it has attached to it. So again, we're keeping an eye on this across Rappahannock and soon to be into Fauquier and Culpeper counties over the next half an hour or so. Now, we don't have any other additional warnings outside of that one storm for now, but the severe outlook for today has not changed. We all remain under a level 2 risk, so there is likely to be more development here before the day is done. And here's what Futurecast is showing. Again, most of those storms are back toward the Blue Ridge, the Shenandoah Valley. We're beginning to see a little bit of activity around the D.C. metro, but our main focus is going to be that batch just off to our west. It's likely to pick up some intensity and drift eastward across northern Virginia and then eventually into D.C. and the I-95 corridor, even up into north central Maryland through the 5-6 o'clock hours. Now, there are likely to be additional storms forming up behind that as we head into the early evening time, and those storms will slowly but surely work east as well. 8-9 o'clock, we're going to see a healthy amount of at least some rainfall drifting to the east. But the later in the day that we get and the more storms that get going, at least initially, any additional thunderstorms that bubble up near the end of the day are going to have a tough time gaining enough strength to have those severe impacts. So we will keep the severe threat in place through at least 9-10 p.m. After that, though, it looks like severe weather is out of our hair, but the rainfall won't be done with us yet. As we head into the morning on Tuesday, check it out. We're likely to see another batch of solid rain coming through as that front hangs nearby. And as we head into the afternoon on Tuesday, that rain should finally head out and we will see things clear up from there. So we're keeping an eye on the severe risk. Obviously, that's our main concern here over the next 4 to 5 hours. But if we can avoid most of the severe impacts, this actually may be a pretty healthy dose of rain that we pretty much desperately need at this point across the heart of the region. We've barely had any rain in the month of June. We're still dealing with a drought out there, and if some of us can pick up an inch or two out of all of this activity both today and tomorrow, that will certainly be very, very welcome. Wednesday is quiet and comfortable, and then it's a classic summertime pattern toward the end of the week with heat, humidity, and daily chances at some afternoon showers and storms.